A well-designed school becomes more than just a place of learning. It provides a nurturing environment where children can feel a sense of belonging. It becomes a canvas where young minds can imagine, innovate and dream.
The opening of the third school this week was described by the Minister for Education as a hat trick. John Cortes said the changes in education had come about because the government and educationalists had shared a vision. For his part, the Chief Minister said it was not the school that delivers education, but only supports the education delivered by teachers and staff.
This is the third school that we opened this week, of course, and people might say, why are we seeing more shots of these schools? Well, the reality is that the investment in schools is a hugely important part of what the government has done in the past 12 years. Every Chief Minister of Gibraltar has opened a school in his time. I'm very lucky to be able to say that because of the support of my government colleagues voting in the budget, the 10 of us, to support these investments, seeing the opposition not support those investments, I have been able to open 10 new schools in my time as Chief Minister, and no other Chief Minister of Gibraltar can say that. And in relation to these two schools in particular, I want to thank the TNG Foundation for their investment here, because they of course have paid the premium for the Bayside plot in part through the building of these schools, and Casais for the magnificent workmanship that you can see.
John Cortes apologised for the delay in providing a new Bishop Fitzgerald school, with discussions having taken place for over 20 years, 7 of these in earnest. For head teacher Lian Parral, it's a dream come true.
Yes, this has been a long journey. I've been here for 28 years, and very shortly after I started teaching, the promise was already there that we were going to have a new school. So it has taken a long time, but definitely worth it.
It's a school that's very close to my heart. As you know, my mother taught here for I think over 40 years perhaps. How important not only a modern building but also catering for modern day challenges in education?
Well, the new building will help with new innovations which we have had during the years. It is important that the building caters for our current way of education. Our facilities will cater for that as well, and that we are ready to take all challenges that come our way.
How much of an impact does the environment have on pupil learning?
We've, as you know, always had a school, or generally had a school that's not really been in a very good state. And we, as I said, we continue to teach, children continue to thrive, but I do feel that having a building as wonderful as this will make the experience even better. The facilities will create better chances for the children. They will also love the colour, the space, and everything that it gives to them. We've had to endure very hot summers and very cold winters, and that's something that we're not going to have to endure again.
In the words of the Director of Education, we have a shared responsibility to ensure every child has access to quality education, regardless of their background or education. Kerry Scott said investment in the youngest members of the community sows the seeds for a brighter future, where talent knows no boundaries and potential is realised to the fullest. We have, she said, a responsibility to encourage our children to dream big, for they are the innovators of tomorrow.